21 plan. Michael Warren's Bright Raccoon 21 plan. Parkin was attacked by an umbrella security service team sent to retrieve a sample. This led a series of events that culminated in the T-virus contamination in the Victory Lane. United States, 1998, destroyed with the T-virus outbreak. Address put it off by a United States government facility. Under umbrella, urbanization took off rapidly. The National Army, the National Guard. Michael Warren's Bright Raccoon 21 plan. Evacuation of civilians, despite the efforts of action continue. Effective as center in the water supply. Effective as center in the water supply. Following emergency, meeting Congress. Running to the control the outbreak, the president. Made the controversial decision to fire an experiment to survive for aggressive. The information began to debate. National was overridden, reducing. The president resented the President will make a reasoned decision. What was at the Raccoon City and the surrounding area was locked down to contain. He survived. Was constructed at the center of the ruined city. Surviving material. Became a law for research into the destruction of Raccoon City. Had global ramifications. No longer committed to the illegal investiture in bioweapons. From umbrella, the U.S. government turned on the corporation. Umbrella USA from into the business before liquidating. Umbrella was also faced with payment of compensation.
Hopefully it actually works this time, or I'll cry.
Alright, what gloves did I buy?
I don't know.
Strength con.
Yo, what's up, cuties?
Oh no. Thirst traps here.
Why can't there be a storage here so I'm not carrying all this armor?
Where?
I have two sets of
Already when you
armor on me.
does not remove your durability, you'll be fine, AK.
I don't want to carry it.
I know you don't want to carry the armor, but
Oh, I
it's
got
good
hit.
workout.
Oh, guys. Oh,
Alright,
can't-
alright. Gotta get. Okay, who just got moved there? What? Why did Chico get moved? Also, where's the other dude who was in there? Is this dude offline? That dude's offline. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
is special on
I
there?
had to reset
I
my
say
game real quick.
Special,
I'll be in there in a
as far as I
second.
know, Special is online.
I'll check real quick.
Yeah,
I
group-
think they're on my friends list.
Oh yeah, showing offline.
I don't even know who Fluffy Chainsaw
shows-
is.
I have too many friends in this game.
I feel that.
Fluffy Chainsaw was someone who I know asked me to be in one of our wars
Specials online.
a while ago.
I am online.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Okay,
special is
yeah.
online, okay. You've got the offline bug.
Do you fix it, scroll your mouse down, everybody, and then go back up.
Here's the problem. My fucking healer for one of the groups literally just got scrapped.
Oh,
I'll heal. Let me in.
Well, so
Yeah.
here's the thing. I'm trying to get. I can't reach the name.
Who is it?
I don't. Hold on. I need to know who's the backup healer.
Beefy.
Oh shit! Did Simparis also get booted?
No, Sempar's had an emergency. He had to
Oh,
go.
okay. That's it.
I
Okay,
DM'd you
gotcha.
DuPont. Last page is a healer.
All right, I gotta take a piss before war.
DuPont
I got a
was
nervous
in
piss.
the list. Yeah, so he's not even online.
Okay.
I can heal.
Who can heal? Who?
Beefy, beefy.
What page are you?
3. Oh,
Three,
second page now. 26.
2.
Yeah,
26.
okay. Besides you, is there any tanks in my group?
There we go. Beefy.
Also,
I
if
was in-
anyone in here hasn't filled out the player builds channel in the Discord and you're in the war and you're hot glue crew, please do that.
Arasu, yeah, AK is the only tank.
Oh, okay. I have a single target heal because I was running Genesis right before. So I'll have to make sure I get AK on
Alright.
those singles.
Okay. So I don't care if people are streaming. One thing I ask is while I go over the battle plan here at 10 minutes, I'm gonna start going over it. I would like for you to please mute your fucking audio. Mute Discord and like your mic if you're gonna be replying to anything. But just for planning phase, nobody buy anything. If you already bought something, you're fired.
Shit.
Shit. That's not what I like to hear. Yeah, I
Damn
should have
it.
said that. I should have said that beforehand as more people were joining in. Realistically, if you bought something, well. I hope that doesn't show up for stars. I think that gets around the chat filter.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'll analyze your war for you. No, you won't, Manny. Manny's gonna be. We could win, and Manny was be like, "It's all horrible." Manny, we won in 5 minutes. Nah, it was bad.
This war didn't go good.
Okay. Everybody, if you have your microphones and shit on, please fucking mute them now. I'm muting my shit. Chat, I love you. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. I believe we have everybody or almost everybody in here. Okay. If you don't know what group you're in, hit L. Okay. Groups 1 and 2, you're going to A. 3 and 4, you're going to B. 5 and 6, you're going to C. 7, 8, you're a floater. 9 and 10, you're our siege. 10, you will be starting with your siege weapons. I think our plan is to do 3 repeaters and 2 cannons. 9, you will be peeling for them until the moment whenever they run out of tokens, and then you guys will be swapping places. Does everybody understand which group they're in and what they're doing?
I've never done
Sorry,
that.
I know I do this every time, but I was talking to the wife real quick. Repeat group 1 real fast. What are we doing?
1
Going to
A. Yeah,
Okay.
1 and 2 are A, 3 and 4 are B, 5 and 6 are C. That will be how I'm doing my calls. A, B, and C. A, B, C, floater, siege. That's literally the calls here. Does anybody have any questions?
Negative.
No, okay, guys.
Briggs and White Mage. Grab cannons, Zypher and Voids, repeater.
My group, if we can have Whisper and TK grabbing cannons, everybody else, I'm sorry, grabbing repeaters, everybody else grab cannons.
Group 9, do not place them down right away, please.
Anything specific you want me and Group 4 to do?
decides.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down to the rest of the tactics. I was letting them take care of that.
The last time we tried a siege group, nobody listened and it all went to hell. So we're trying to fix that this time around.
All right. Well, real quick, I didn't know I was buying a cannon, so I already spent my tokens. This is Voids. So I was supposed to be a repeater.
Somebody buys him a repeater. Can we trade it to him? How does that work?
You could, if somebody bought him a repeater, you could drop it for him, wherever it is he wants it, and then leave it.
No, as in place it.
Yeah. Drop it as in place, yes.
Yeah, drop as in place. Yeah, excuse me.
Place just don't mount.
Yep.
I also did the same thing. This is White Mage.
Okay, here are the strats that we're going to be doing. This is for phase 1, which is taking the first 3 flags. Group 1, you're going to be pushing 1 and 2. Sorry, you guys are going to push your A flag. B team, so 3 and 4 plus the floater, 7 and 8. You guys are going to be pushing down the middle onto B flag. Okay. 5 and 6 C team, you guys need to delay slightly with the siege squad. Delay slightly, push onto the point. Push onto the point after when I give you the call, I guess, or whenever you guys feel like it's better. Ultimately, whoever is at the top of your group is the person who is in charge of you. Okay.
For siege weapons, we will be protecting the siege when it goes down. My group will rotate out when the siege gets damaged. You place another one down.
Yep.
Since 5 and 6 are holding back with siege in the very beginning, can myself, Voids, I'll get you a. What do you need? A repeater?
Correct.
Can someone else from 5 or 6 grab White Mage? What he needs, please. Somebody? Anybody? 5
I was actually gonna just have Wicked choose 2 people and 9 to be the first cannons, and we'll just have Voids and White Mage do backup. And
Okay. Okay, that works.
So groups, the 2 siege groups, whoever is special. Sorry, 2 siege groups. Listen to special. Call out clearly which one you're targeting. I want all of you bursting down the same fucking siege weapon at the same time. Okay. Our plan after we capture all 3 flags. Okay. So groups A and C, your jobs are going to be to flank around the back doors on your side. Okay. Once you get in, Legacy, your group is consisted mainly of melees. Your guys' job once you get inside, this also goes for AK, excuse me. Legacy and AK, your groups, once you get inside, mob that emplacement cannon. That's your main thing to try to take care of. Trig
Also,
and Mia.
All siege, when you die to respawn, make sure you pick up repair parts so you're able to repair.
Or upgrade.
Trig and Mia, when you guys push in through those back doors, your job is to take back wall first, then help burst down the emplacements.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions about that? Anybody from groups 1, 2, 5, or 6? Do you have any questions?
Is the moaning plan still in
Okay.
in works? Sorry.
Okay.
4 minutes.
So
no. So
group
on a real
5
note,
is
though.
pushing back door after we get point C, correct?
Yes, and group
And
5.
then after that emplacement, gotcha.
Yes, and then you go straight through that emplacement. Ideally, I would like A and C pushing in at the same time. So Trig and Legacy, you 2 will need to communicate with each other when you're ready to start pushing in. Okay.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you want this to be in sync?
Yes, as in sync as possible.
Which point would you like siege place first?
C. You guys are going to be going to C. Yeah.
C first for siege.
It's a slight delay on C though.
Okay.
The next thing about with this
That's
war.
why I was waiting to explain that because I knew it was coming.
Yeah, the next part is even if they have siege weapons that are still on the wall, even after we take all 3 flags, siege groups, your whole job is just to burst those down. After they're taken care of, set up fire cannons and such to shoot into and on the main point. Once we've taken the flags, floater group and B group, you're going to be hitting all 3 of the front doors. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about this plan?
Siege group, for those that are not in the cannons, your entire job is protecting those that are and killing anyone on the walls that is in cannons and the snipers that they are undoubtedly going to have on the walls.
The other thing for people to remember, haste elixirs are very, very good and very, very strong. Realistically, if you're pushing if you're pushing A or B first, I would prefer it if you had a haste elixir. Obviously, I know some people have probably already spent their tokens, which is fine.
That would also be awesome for my group, Group 5, to have those haste. If we do get C down, we can rush the back door hella quick.
Okay, everybody
When we
get
do
to your
this.
gates.
Where the hell's the A gate? Is it left side? I believe, or
Yes, the A gate is the right side. Me and Jonil are already up here.
Where do you want floater groups to start? I missed that part.
Floater group is going B.
Got it.
And floater group. So I'll go over what everybody's doing again, just so everybody's clear. A group is groups 1 and 2. B group is 3 and 4. C group is 5 and 6. Floater is 7 and 8. You're pushing B at the start. And Siege is 9 and 10. All right. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. This is going to be a long and hard war. Okay? We're not just going to roll over them as much as I would like for us to. But the thing is we're the better PvPers. We've got this. We're more coordinated. It's been a long, hard fight to get here. All of our companies have been going through things and settling problems that some people have and didn't have, whatever, you know. Who cares? Whatever. Fuck it. We're going to go out there.
One covenant, one spark.
One covenant, one spark. We're going to absolutely take this marauder scum, remove them from our lands. Windsward is the home of the covenant. Windsward is the home of the spark.
Covenant for life.
Cue the music. Food buff. Food
Do
buff.
your absolute best.
Cue the
Play at your absolute best, and have fun with it. Just remember the other thing to remember, dude. This is a fucking game, bro. I want you guys to all have fun. If we win and you guys are in a bad mood afterwards, it's not a win. If we lose and you guys are super hyped, that's a win. I don't give a fuck whether we take it or not. I prefer that we take it, obviously. But have fun. That's what fucking matters. You guys can feel free to unmute your shit. And let's go out there and let's show these fucking greens who owns this town.
Don't crowd the door. You won't be able to get out.
Yes, back up.
Food buff. Food buff.
Can I request to
Pop
be
your
my
food
own
buffs?
spark?
Also,
Let's go, boys.
Comms are not working. It says port disabled.
Yep.
Remember, delayed on C. Delayed on C. Siege group, try to stay down the hill a little bit.
Hey, Crit.
Bodies push onto point of B. On to point of B. Push onto it.
I'm on B.
Bodies on A. No resistance.
C should probably start pushing.
They still have all ballistas. All right,
They have
clear
all
out these
ballistas?
guys. Yep. Clear out these guys right here on C and let's drop our cannon.
Alright, hey guys, they're getting on those sieges. Careful.
They're
We
all
can push into
ballistic.
C pretty hard.
Drop cannons, drop cannons. Target
Ballistas
the
don't have AoE.
left one
Hey, they're
first.
rushing A hard. They're rushing.
Hold A, hold A, hold A.
They're in our back line on B.
Yep.
We can push in on C. We can push in on C. There's not enough here to stop us.
B and floater rotate A. B and floater rotate A.
Yeah, the group 8 go A.
On point.
A
On
needs a
point.
healer,
On
I'm
point.
down.
Target that ballista that's firing on us on the left side. My cannon's down. Zypher, target the ballista, not the people. C's been overrun.
Yeah, they took A.
Yeah, they took A back as well.
I almost got that ballista.
Most rotating over to A.
Yeah. Rotate back out to C. B, if you were on B flag or floater, I want you pushing back onto B. C and A both rotate to C.
They're repairing all the turrets.
You said C and A to C?
Yep, C and A rotate to C. B and floater push down B.
Okay.
We need to try to get bodies on the point.
Group 8 get on the B.
You want us to rotate to B right now?
I'm on point in B.
Yeah, we have a couple of us on point on B. We need more bodies on B, though. More bodies on B.
Group A is going to B.
Push into their back line. A just rotated over. A just rotated over. I need my DPS disrupting their back line.
Pushing to back
Tanks,
line on
bruisers.
C.
A group, stay on their back line. Or
we need more people on B.
They're in our back line.
Back line on B.
Cannons pushed out.
We need more bodies closer to the point on C.
If you've got a Warhammer with clear out, use it to knock those bodies off the points.
We're doing good on C, boys.
Try to get back onto point.
Everybody
flanking
B,
C.
everybody B, everybody B. Rotate C now. Rotate C right now.
C got a flank on the back.
Group 8 to C.
Yeah, rotate now. Rotate now. Hard push on C. Everybody put your body on C.
Purchase siege.
We're taking. Push them hard, push them hard. Push into that back line if you can, but don't take too much of bodies off of it.
They're in back on C.
All right. Everybody get ready to reset.
They're deep in the back line on C.
Yep. What we're gonna have to do. Here's what we need to do. I need we're all gonna focus B momentarily. I want everybody focusing B. I want the siege weapons, if you can, put your shots into their back line. If you are A or C, I need you guys to try to flank around the side and come in from behind them to try to disrupt that back line. Their back line is their healers, and that's what's keeping them alive on these points.
We're placing siege on B.
Yep, siege on B.
Yeah, siege on B.
flank around the right side. Group 1, whoever is up, go around the right. Yep, take out these healers right here. Yep, there you go.
Backline's destroyed.
Yep,
Yeah,
backline's down.
Everybody, bodies, B. If you're melee on B, inside of B, I want you to touch that B flag.
They're
Range and
just
DPS
on
on B.
backline.
These cannons are chewing us up.
Yeah, I can't stay on point with these cannons.
Yeah. Reset. Ultimately, the reset's gonna have to be what happens here. We're gonna go back to first plan, but what I want this time is floater group. Do your best to try to peel for the back line of B while we push it up.
Okay, sounds good. Group 8 will watch defense.
Siege back to C.
They have a lot on B right now. Like, they have a lot on B.
They're just gonna push us back to our doors the longer we stand here.
Yep.
You need to all group up and maybe push 1 point. They're just gonna keep picking off our weakest points.
Yep.
If we grouped up on one single point, I think.
Are we headed? Okay.
Okay, here's the group. All right. If we're gonna group up and all push 1 point, we push A. Haste potions, A. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
They're flanking from the left. Watch everybody pull back
Don't run out front door. Front door is just gonna be a death sentence.
They have 5 on A.
They are at our gate. Kill this man.
They rotated.
They're coming from. Anybody in the back of A, turn around. Take out these guys in the back.
They have now one person at C.
Where are we at right now?
C.
We're pushing to.
We're taking C right now.
We're pushing.
I'm
to
by
A
myself
together.
over here.
Yep.
We're
They
keeping a
sent
ton of
back.
them distracted at A, though.
Group
Just
1
out
and
of
2.
curiosity.
Wait, if you guys rotate over, rotate and hit their back line. Don't come towards our.
A, push Riverside A.
Just out of curiosity, is anybody else having holy huge hella lots of desync?
Yes.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
in these wars
Yes.
nowadays.
Okay, I can't actually even see what's going on.
I have a siege weapon if I can get some cover.
He's empty. They're coming to B. They're meeting us at B. So they're getting distracted.
Riverside A is still pretty weak if we can get more people to hold it.
We need to get them to split.
Yeah.
If B if a certain amount can push onto B and a certain amount can push onto A and both hold their ground, we're fine. Because they're gonna have to weaken somewhere.
C has got nobody on it right now. There's nobody at C. They have a handful, excuse me, in the back.
Take it right now.
Fucking heal, man.
If you're near C, push on to C.
Where do you want B to try and push? Help at C or go to A?
go help at A.
Yeah, there's tons. There's about 20 going back to C. Or A.
A has cut off our back line. If you're at A, you need to try to fall back. Don't rush in if you're at A. You regroup.
Protect those repeaters on C.
They're already dead.
A is flanking. A is flanking. They're coming to B. A's completely left. It's abandoned.
There's one here at A.
The C team, I want C team. Sorry, A team push A. Everybody else rotate to C.
Yeah, I'm the only one on A. There are no enemies. So there's one here.
Everybody else rotate to C.
Siege team, I got a turn whenever you. Oh, yeah, Siege team, I got a turn whenever you need it.
They're not letting us anywhere near the point.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just make them separate. There's only 2 here. One right on you,
What I'm
Haku.
saying is, whoever is rotating to C, go directly to the point. Ignore the fighting. Because they are all charging us out on the field. Just go to the point.
There we go.
There you go, Trig.
Big rotation.
Stop playing on their terms and play on ours.
Those at A, push on to the point. We're behind it right now. Push in. My heels are going down.
Everybody on C, don't chase.
Group
push
up
to
with
the point.
AK.
There's at least 10 at A now.
Everybody else push on to C. Bodies on to C while they're taking care of A.
They're about to wipe us. They wiped us off A.
There's still
Those
15 on
cannons.
A. You guys can put more on C. You got this.
Do the same thing. Whoever was just on A, go back to A.
They're rotating off A.
Yep, go back to A. Keep their
We're pushing them off of C right now. We're pushing them off C. I need more people who are at C to push on to C.
Big potion to A. If you're that A group.
Hey, careful. They're gonna go for your guys' back line wherever you guys are at. They're rotating.
No, they're coming back to us. For sure.
Yep, they're back focused on us.
They're keeping 3.
I need more people pushing on to C.
It's fine. We
If you
can
have a
wipe these
melee
guys.
weapon on C,
I have heals on point. If you want to get on the point, hold on. I'll put another one on too.
On you, Mia?
Yep.
Nice.
Double heals on point. Double heals on point.
There we go. There we go. Keep that.
More heals on going on point.
Nice. We wiped A.
Cannons are fucking us up though.
Yep.
Stay on point, but keep moving.
Stay on A.
Keep moving around. Stay on A.
Yep. We're good. We're gonna take A. They have someone coming. Someone coming.
Floaters, try and stop the.
If you have rebels, keep them off of A.
Someone behind us.
Yep.
More heals on point.
Multiple.
Heals right in the center of point. Stay on it.
Yeah,
You're
stay
gonna
on
die
the
if you're
point.
not in the hills.
C group, siege group, rush A right now.
there's a lot heading towards A.
Yep. Just stay.
Yep, we got about 20.
If anybody
A.
can put globes down, stop their haste potion.
If you're not a part of the A push, you're pushing C or B right now.
They have 15
Anything to try to get them off of A. It looks like we're pushing B. Looks like we're pushing B.
Yeah, we got 8 on B right now.
We're getting completely pushed off C.
Just everybody, whoever was at A, just keep going back to A. Keep their attention there.
Yeah, he's one,
Time's back
man.
14 minutes.
Keep heels on point. Stupid fucking hatchet.
Have we killed any cannons?
We can't even touch the cannons. They focus our shit and kill it immediately.
Backline
And
and
the
B
ones
is
that-
under attack.
And the ones that cannons have damage, they've repaired. So if we're gonna do another siege attack to kill cannons, we have to get all 10 siege groups dropping cannon.
Heals on point. There's heals on point. Dropped heals on you, Trig.
Pushing us back to our main door at B again.
Don't exit main door. Exit out literally any of the sides. You've got sides and back. Utilize them. It looks like there's a solid push onto A right now.
These cannons are just fucking us up over here.
Yeah.
Big heals, middle A. Big heals, middle A.
Yep, middle A, heals on point.
Just what on C right now?
Tank coming right back to A. I'm on my way.
Everybody on C side, if we could kite this fight to the point, it would be in our favor.
They're AC split right now.
Can we have an overcommit to C and hope that they are stuck A?
There's still like really nobody here at C.
Yeah, everybody push on. If you're over there at C, push onto it. There's a lot of them A. There's a lot of them A.
This is haste potion time, people.
I'm down.
They're starting to trickle off A.
There's a bunch
They
of
are
them.
all rotating off A right now.
They all just left.
They all rotated off A.
Whoever's at A, stay there. Just keep their attention there.
Keep going A.
We're going back to it.
If possible, we need like another tank or something, because AK cannot hold shield the entire time, guys.
Nope, they break it pretty much immediately.
Also, if you see your shield going down and you're in a big green circle, it does repair your stamina really quickly.
All right, they're running back to A.
They're attacking backline C.
There's 2 currently on B.
There's C groups rotating towards B.
Cypher, hop off. Goddamn. You wouldn't give me the thing to repair. Make a call. What are we doing?
C group can push C. It's clear. They're just shooting at range.
We're holding at A.
They've got their entire force that's outside of our B gate.
Everybody who's around C, get on C. There's nobody here.
Those on A, you're focusing a little bit too much on the back. You need to get back on the point. Back on the point.
If you just spawn back at gate and you're not part of A push, rotate through to C, go out the left side gate and run there.
Even
Pop a
if
haste
you are ranged, get on the point.
Wait there just a moment.
They have huge heals going on C. Hold your place. Hold your place.
They are cutting our back line down continuously.
They're flanking on C.
We need to try to split them harder than we are now. We're all getting scattered, and I think we're kind of staggering in. If you die, wait a moment for people to be able to regroup with you. If you're alive now, it might even be worth just pulling back for the moment so that we can try to re-rotate out.
We have a whole bunch following us off C.
Yeah, they're chasing us. There's no pulling back. Everybody needs to group up. Whether you die or you're still alive, try to run to C gate.
The bunch at C by the gate.
Yeah, they push straight back to C gate. They're on C gate right now.
Okay, and now we pop inside and rotate all the way over to A. Go through the war camp, run to A.
Whoever tries to cut you off, you guys need to try to...
Do not go out B gate, go out A gate.
Yeah, A gate around wrap to A.
Don't leave those guys cutting you guys off. Focus them first. But that's what's gonna hit our back line.
Tox, what's your ping?
Their forces coming to A. Their forces coming to A.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had a
reinforcements
300
coming to
this
A.
entire time.
We need people to be ready. The floater groups possibly for the back line.
Flanking
We're
on
gonna
A.
go.
They have a bunch of fire traps down on B.
Nobody on C. We're taking.
They
C.
have their main force at A.
Lots of people are leaving A.
We're going to C.
We
A
only got
big
three
group
at
just
C.
split. Probably headed C right now.
If they split and go C, we have a large force at A. We could push in.
Yeah. It looks like they already split and went C. Everybody else push on to A. Floater group. See if you can't try to catch them as they rotate through that field.
They're starting to push back all the way to camp at A almost.
Minutes.
I put up a turn and it's really bad.
All right. We have a handful of minutes left. I really want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think the main problem is? 300 ping.
They took all our cannons really fast.
Hold on, let's do one at a time. Go ahead,
I
honey.
think we are still severely underleveled.
I was talking about that earlier. The
Underleveled and
biggest
undergeared compared to them.
Yeah, I feel like the gear score is the biggest thing. I feel like the difference between gears like 60 gear score and literally everybody else is absolutely massive.
Another thing I've been wanting to try is zerging A and C in the beginning, so that they don't have a group that can push all the way over in time, with one side lopsided over the other. Everybody always splits the forces equally on A, B, and C, and it allows them time to kind of decide how they want to handle it. But if you zerg one side or the other, and just send like a 10-man force to A and send like a 40-man force to B or C, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they could get there in time, rotate from B and the other point in time.
Gotcha.
They're camping all our doors.
If I could say something, I think the best way is to just shove it down one point immediately, Have
It's
10
not.
people instantly put up siege weapons when it's available. Have 10 people buy it before the round starts, and then just alpha each one of the ballistas down.
So every war I've ever been in that's a Zerg push like that does not work. They have the upper hand in a 50v50 because while yes, we can place down 10 cannons, none of ours are upgraded. Theirs are all tier 2 or tier 3 at very minimum. So our cannons are going to get absolutely destroyed before we're able to do anything or capitalize off of that kind of a push.
They get destroyed anyway.
Right, yeah, but like, so that's the thing though, is if we stick all 50 there, not only are they gonna have the support of their 50 because they're definitely just gonna collapse on that, but they also have the support of the entire focus of just their fort. Versus trying to divvy up their well. I like the AC idea.
Well, I'm not saying you do it forever, but I'm saying you do it enough to get one turret down, then the next one, then the next one.
From
To
my
get one- to
experience,
get one
in
turret down?
defense, it's easiest to defend against a Zerg like that.
It is.
Because you call A and C to flank the back line, and you're able to hold point for long enough to just obliterate a full Zerg.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. This
I'm not saying you're wrong.
You're saying what?
think-
Sorry, I missed what you said.
I said this looked pretty easy for them.
Yes, that is because we are drastically out leveled.
If we want to chalk it up to that, let's see.
I feel like part of it does have to be chalked to that specifically.
Because you're looking at 60 gear with gyms, it's huge difference.
The
Yeah, you're
gear
looking.
score is like, so I'm wearing level 53 gear. Okay, it's gear score 490. The top gear score is 600,
And the other thing
and
to
you can
note,
only equip that at 60.
the other thing to note about that, right, is like I run 300 con, and I have guys. I'm 55 300 con, and I have guys in my company who only have 100 con, and they've only got like 2 or 3k less HP than me, and they're level 60, and that's purely based on. So gear score affects your armor, how much damage you take. It also affects your what's the word? It also affects your HP. I'm fairly sure. I know your level affects your HP because you just gradually get more XP as you level up.
The higher gear score stuff is going to have better stats. It will affect your HP. It will affect everything.
Right. So like I said, I've got guys who have 100 con who only have a couple thousand less HP than me, while I'm full stacked con 3,000. I mean, even in this war, right? Like here, let me pull up my. Let's see, what am I at right now?
Yeah, the lowest level I saw they had was 151.
Yep.
I think one more things is I think we're kind of struggling with tanks. I don't know if we have enough tanks. We have a lot of range.
So
every time I died, I was looking around, and they don't have as many healers as we have either.
They don't.
They're pushing more DPS.
Yes.
I think
More
I mean
DPS and more tanks.
I think it
Well-
honestly comes down to strictly one thing, or not one thing, but like a main thing is sieges. That we were beating them on so many points and we were getting knocked off because of these sieges, and it was giving them time to rotate over, right? I think if we did a plan, I don't know who said it, but a little bit differently, what I had was split between 2 points instead of focusing
yes,
2
that's what I was
on C, 2 on B, and 2 on A. Focus 2 strict points and then all collapse on B or whatever point is left over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And make it lopsided. So, for example, you could put 5 siege and 2 groups of 5 people. So that's 15 people total on one side, say A. And then you take everybody else and they Zerg C. They shouldn't be able to rotate over in time before we can at least push them back, if not push them off the point.
Yeah.
And another thing that I've been wanting to try, that was tried in a war that I fought in with God knows who, they put certain groups in different comms. Now, the reason I say do that is put the siege groups in different comms. Because if we're paying attention to the siege, we know when they're getting pushed. We know when they need help. Me as a healer, I know when I need to throw my heals on them. But that allows them to focus targets a lot better. They can say, you know, the guy on the far side right on C, I'm focusing him with my cannon, and rifleman and range can all focus him at the same time, like
Yeah,
on the cannon.
they also have a dedicated group of like marksman musket
Yeah,
players.
to speak on that too,
They have 11 healers. They actually have more healers than we do.
Yeah, we had what, 8?
No, we should have 10 unless we got so part of the other thing that really absolutely screws like part of our war is people want to be put in war, and then I put them in the war, and then they like, I don't know, 20 minutes before war for whatever reason, like log off. Like I get it and I understand. It just really sucks trying to refill everybody in when we have like 3 or 4 people get booted out, because then I have to remember who was what and where. So
I agree with that. Yeah, I had that problem when I did mine as well. People
Also,
I was wrong. We had 14 healers.
In the fight coming up, we have the defense of Restless Shore. We do need, I think, a few more healers. So if anyone here is going to be up in like an hour.
I would if I had the Azoth to get there.
You just got 350.
I mean, if you're in Windward, I can trade you a vial. Also, the war. But
350 should be enough to get there then.
I do want to say real fast. One thing that was good was I think our comms and rotations were good. I just want that to be noted. I don't think that was a factor of bad comms like we've had in the past.
Yeah, I think like a big issue I was finding as a healer in the backline is there was a group of all level 60s, probably a group or 2 of them, like 5 to 10 people, who were consistently, every time we were making a push, were flanking the healers in the back line.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't care about the point. They rushed people.
So
they had a group,
you had,
they had a group of bruisers with great axes just going ham. Great axes and
yeah,
5-man group of great axes. Seriously.
yeah. Part of the thing that I like also was running into is even with all my fortify stacks, I hit like pretty close to 3,000 physical damage, and literally their great axes just kill me in like 4 hits, which kind of makes the game disappointing from a tank perspective, because